Hello, my lovely Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. Hope you're all feeling amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning back to my channel, thank you very much. Welcome back. Gemini, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let me clear the deck for you first. Now, Gemini. For this particular week, I don't want to put a specific topic or a subtopic. I just really want to see what to do, I suppose, for the collective watching this, what the cards want to reveal, what your spirit team wants you to know. And we're just going to be open to it as well. Of course, it will be, a reading about romance. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. Let's see what's going to happen. And for those that do like this reading, if it resonates with you, Gemini, and you're like, that really sounds like my story about me and my person, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. And the link to the extended reading, Gemini, is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters, and it says link to the extended reading. And the purpose of the extended reading, for those that are new to my channel, is that I do that reading exclusively from your person's perspective about you, Gemini. I dive into your person's true thoughts, feelings, hopes, fears, wishes, what's happening in their environment. I also look at their actions and what they want to achieve as an outcome. So it's a really effective, a very powerful way to have a peek over the fence and see what is going on in your person's world and everything about them, about, well, how they see you and the relationship. So that's going to be really interesting. It's as if your person has come to me for a reading about you. So that's going to be really good to see it from their point of view. It is available to rent, to purchase. You can download it to your phone, to your computer, take screenshots, take notes. It is yours for life. Now, let's get back to this one here, Gemini. Just want to do a really good shuffle. I know it's a lot of shuffling, but I only stop until my spirit team tell me to. So I just want to make sure I get the right cards for you. Perfect. Gemini, please, everything and anything that Gemini should know about, please, with their love interest, regardless of relationship, please, or relationship status, for their highest good and always for their highest good. Two more. Last one, please. All right, Gemini, here we go. Let's do this. Let's see what's going on at the bottom of the deck here. Let's be open to what your spirit team wants to know. Here we go. Okay. Well, this is interesting. We have the Page of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is affecting you. And I don't think you actually realize this. This is the ultimate communicator, the true messenger, something that has not been said because the sword's pointing down. Something, perhaps this person is blocked, perhaps you're not talking to them or they're holding back some information. They will be actually expressing it to you in a matter of weeks. And we also have the bird there, it looks like a budgie almost, has taken flight, as you can see. This is, as I said, the true communicator. Now, someone is watching you. For those that are on social media, on LinkedIn, we have someone incognito or very secretly keeping tabs on you. Now, if this person really has a lot of history with you, they are looking at old photos, old text messages. In fact, they're probably writing up, as I call it, the script. So they can send you the right message, or they could, if they're calling you, they want to make sure they say the right things to make sure that they express themselves as best as they possibly can. But they are like spying on you, not in a creepy way. I think they just want to make sure you're 100% single, or what are you up to as well. So let's see. Okay, so I was actually going to say not in a creepy way, and it's still not creepy, but this person is obsessively watching you because we have the Devil. Now, this is ruled by Capricorn. It's funny enough, I always have to mention this. So, if you're not really familiar with the tarot, not to be afraid. This does indicate on a lighter side, strong bonds, unbreakable bonds of commitment and marriage. But it is the card of extremes, of lust, of obsession. It's too much of something. So yes, when I see this combination, I have to be very honest with you, Gemini. Someone is obsessively watching you because what do they want? They want it all with you. The 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. We've also got the Hermit, more Virgo energy. Your person can be any star sign though. But this is someone that is seeking to what? Have it all with you, or at least to have it again with you. I want to see who this person is so we can narrow it down for the collective watching this. with you. They see security, stability, safety, home, family, commitment, marriage, even the beautiful, wonderful opportunity of carrying on your family traditions, their family traditions. Although I feel here that your person is a little bit of a recluse here. And I feel here, Gemini, do you feel a bit of an introvert right now? Because we do have the Hermit, Virgo energy, that is the wise sage. It seems that this person, as we can see, wants to cast light back into this situation. This definitely could be someone that you know, or else why so much spying? How would they know? Even though the wise sage is looking to the future, they're peering over to their shoulder for the future. So past, future. Yeah, I can see here that big lessons have been learned, and it seems this person wants to come back home. For some reason, the topic of home is really important. We also have the Strength card, Leo energy. Got my favorite card there of celebration is the Four of Wands. Aries energy there. That's again some form of reconciliation. And it's almost like I can hear, can I come back home? That could be literally, can I come back home? Or metaphorically, Gemini, you know, you are home to them because they feel safe. So again, we've got a hot topic here of commitment, marriage, changing addresses, moving jobs here. But there's something to do with your person. They're not feeling that confident to come forward yet, though. Perhaps they need more bravery, more courage. They need to build themselves up from the ground, literally from the ground up. But this does speak of, you know, holding back, not because you both want to, but perhaps something happened here. It could actually be the devil energy, which represents also self-sabotage. Perhaps your person shot themselves in the foot here. Let's get to the main reading. Let's talk about the current situation as it stands. Is the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. So, okay, I can see perhaps why this person may have self-sabotaged this connection, why they shot themselves in the foot. Perhaps they were not being honest. This is about lying, cheating, stealing. And with the devil, perhaps there was some form of temptation to see if the grass is greener on the other side, or perhaps even go back to an ex, go back to what's familiar here as well. The Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy, is often accompanied by a cat or a fox because they don't make noise and they can do a lot behind your back. So I can see the current situation is, well, there is no trust. It has been severed. It has been fractured here. So are you talking to this person? Probably not. And I feel like it's been a while. How are your thoughts and feelings about this person right now? Yeah, Four of Swords. That's Libra energy, but this is you. It's in your position. All the swords are pointing down. So you're not talking to this person at all, but this is about rest, recuperation, recovery. And of course, there you are dreaming and resting about the fastest night, the Knight of Swords, which is you, Gemini energy. It's like, maybe, it's almost like you're kind of thinking, I wish this person made a better move. I wish they made a move sooner here. But this is you also gathering your thoughts here. And it's also about recuperating and healing. Especially this is highly linked to a bit of mental exhaustion here as well. So perhaps the last time you saw this person, how things perhaps ended, it took a lot out of you. Mentally, it took a lot out of you. What are your person's thoughts and feelings towards you? Okay, King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Now, regardless of gender, your person is being represented as the King of Wands, which means what? They want to take action. And I say that why? Because the King and the Queen of Wands, equally and rightfully so, will only take action towards what they're passionate about, what they love, what they believe in, what they feel compelled to do, what they cannot ignore anymore. This person is being represented now as the go-getter. This is their desire. They want to take action towards you. What's happening behind the scenes here? Or what is unseen? What's happening? Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Okay. I think both of you are working really hard. And no one knows it because I don't feel that there's any communication here. I feel here, Gemini, you're working very hard towards your goals. You're focusing on your studies, your career, your finances, your stability. But I'm seeing here with your person, yes, they could be very busy like you. But if anything, I think that they know what's happening behind the scenes is that they're going to have to work incredibly hard here to earn your trust back. So they're planning something here. But in the meantime, I can see that they are obsessively watching you. Let's talk about the beating heart of the reading. Is the Eight of Cups. So who walked away? Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. I feel here that your person may have done it, which is why trust has been severed. And you're planning in a way, do I mentally and emotionally, do I detach? Do I let go? Is it too much work? If this person ever came back. See the stark contrast between these two eights. One is literally putting in all the effort with this relationship, and the other one is just, I'm checked out emotionally and I'm walking away and I'm leaving all these memories behind here. I think a lot of you may be kind of ruminating over the last time you spoke to this person. But this is the thing here. I really am compelled to say is that your person, yes, I can see here that they were the ones that walked away. Did they really want to walk away? No. Something happened. So I cannot wait to clarify these cards, because that devil energy there, it's like it keeps, like, in a way, it's not really glowing, but I can kind of see, I keep looking at it. So perhaps there was someone that bullied your person to leave you behind, or they influenced your person in a very selfish way here. And I feel this all happened behind your back, and there's still a lot more that you need to know about. All right, so what is it that you need from each other, or what is it that should be done here? Let's see. Is the Knight of Wands. So action, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy here. That's the call to action night. And it's also my traveling night here as well. So I can already see more on your person's side, as we can see that there is a lot more action here. The Knight of Wands can really represent someone as, you know, the knight in shining armor, Mr. or Mrs. right here. I can see already here that perhaps with your person, this has been on again or off again, or maybe, for example, a whole year passes and then you hear from your person, but nothing happens. And then another year passes and they slip you a message. So this is definitely someone that has been in and out of your life, a bit wishy-washy here, very passionate though, but that's not enough though. But what is needed here is action, because I can see here that it wasn't easy for your person to walk away, but they still did it. Now what's needed is that they need to come back. Let's talk about hopes, fears, and wishes is you. We've got the Magician, that is Gemini energy, also Virgo energy, the Master Manifester here. This is about a brand new clean slate, having all the tools that both of you need on the table for this time to make it work. That is really interesting. I feel like your person really needs to walk away or distance themselves from people around them though, because they cannot be trusted. And I think Gemini, you know who that individual is or who that group of people is though. There definitely could have been some manipulation. That is the shadow side of the Magician here as well. Knowing very well that you don't trust them, they're going to have to work incredibly hard here to have a brand new beginning with you. So let's talk about the near future. All right, we have Justice, Libra energy. The scales are balanced here. This is what I like. We do have an apology coming your way, but this is a genuine one that is backed by facts, not by excuses or something all, you know, wishy-washy. It's backed by facts. Here they come to balance things out. It's a very positive card on its own. It does mean yes. So here you are recuperating from this loss that happened, and this often represents mutual energies. I don't feel that your person really wanted to walk away. And then yes, here they come to balance things out, to ask for forgiveness, and to also, you know, make up for lost time, lost love, earn your trust, love, and respect back. There could also be some talks here in regards to your person if there was, for example, some legal proceedings, a separation or a divorce here as well. I feel here that your person was being very, very controlled there as well. What do we have in the outcome is the Death card. Interesting. Scorpio energy, the card of fate. So something has ended in your person's life. I see here that due to your person, their dishonesty and them walking away led to the end of this. But this is where it gets interesting. You see, we have Death holding the white rose, which represents innocence and purity and starting over again. So why do I say that? Because Death is also known as transformation and rebirth. The 2.0 version, where there is an ending, there is a beginning. In fact, the ending and the beginning are both represented in this card at the same time though. The 2.0 version, it's the card of fate here as well. See? Because there you are. Spirit said to get one more. We have Gemini, and that is you, Gemini energy. So they want a they're coming back, in other words, for a transformation here. Something has to change. Not so much you though, it's your person. They think they need to prove themselves that they are worthy, that they're gonna have to work incredibly hard for this, really hard. All right, I really want to clarify these cards. Four of Wands has come out again, as we can see, twice. So I think, yeah, you know, sometimes you may be mirroring each other, not 100% though, to a certain degree that perhaps you're curious about to see, well, if this was a rebirth, a transformation, what would it look like? There, Ace of Swords, yeah. I think you're going to be getting your clarity here. So I don't feel here that you fully got your answers as to why they ended this. And I'm hearing for some of you, it was really abrupt as well. So sometimes it makes it not impossible, but just challenging to move on. Yeah, but there's a lot of action here. So the Death card is not the be all and end all. We have, you know, an ending and beginning in that same card. So let's see. 2 more. Last one. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I just heard the word that there was bullying going on here. This is happening behind the scenes, and it's still happening behind the scenes, and I don't feel that you are aware of it. Bottom of the deck for this deck, what do we have is, there's the Devil again, see? So when we start getting the same cards, the same energies, the same messages, that's really solidifying what I'm telling you. And I'm always happy when I say it before we see the cards. So clearly, your person is under a lot of pressure here from someone quite toxic, from that devil-like energy. So the question for you, Gemini, is do you know who this person is? Because it's causing your person a lot of grief here. Like, wow, 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. So that is like literally your person crying over spilt milk, allowing whoever this devil-like energy is to interfere, to cause that fracture in something that was amazing here, which is why they want reconciliation. In fact, I'm seeing with the 5 of Cups here and the Devil, your person literally could be drowning themselves in alcohol or self-medication here, just to kind of like numb their feelings here as well. What do they want with you? Ace of Cups, they want a brand new beginning. The true card of love. This person absolutely loves you, which is showing to me now why this person is feeling so guilty, embarrassed, and ashamed. The Ace of Cups rolls over to the 2 of Cups, Cancer energy. Again, another true card of love. I think here emotionally, you are both mirroring each other though, 100% emotionally. It says that now is not the time to give up on those that you love. And look at that. We've got the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. They want to come with an offer. Usually, this is actually good for you to know. The Page of Wands always comes as the bearer of good news. And they come with this offer that seems very promising because it's completely surrounded here by Cups. And we've got 1 + 2 is 3 of Cups, more Cancer energy. And again, that means more reconciliation and emotional healing. Bear in mind, your person can be any star sign, but they are coming back. But I feel that this devil-like energy has really destroyed your person's confidence, their self-esteem, and their worth, which is really, really bad. And a lot has happened behind the scenes. Let's clarify the 7 of Swords is the Hanged Man. Pisces energy. So something has to give, because it seems here that with the current situation as it stands, both of you, especially you, Gemini, will have the opportunity to see things from a different angle. You'll have a new perspective about why things happen, why so much secrecy, why no clarity, why did they just get up and leave or just end this? And again, I know that you're unsure because, you know, everything's in limbo with the Hanged Man. So you're really unsure, is this the truth? You know, is this going to happen again? Can I even trust this person? Because I can already see it, that you do not trust this person or the situation 100%. And nor should you. I wouldn't either as well. So this does also come with the energy of self-sacrifice. So how much are you willing, Gemini, to sacrifice? How much are you willing to allow this person back into your energy? This is where it comes to. It all boils down to you. Let's clarify you. See, we got the 8 of Pentacles twice. It's going to take time. Yeah, see how you're starting to mirror each other in different areas. You know that it's going to take work from you as well to learn to trust this person again. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. In fact, I think here you're just really more preoccupied and focusing on other areas of your life. You're earning your own money. You're being self-sufficient, independent, thinking like an entrepreneur here as well. But when it comes to this person, it's like, it's going to take even a lot more work than your actual work. Let's talk about your person. They feel compelled to take action towards you, but look how stressed they are about it. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Now, your person can be any star sign, but this is the thing. It's a very stressful card, probably the most stressful card in the entire deck. It seems here that your person, every single one there on their back is basically a lesson that they have learned. They want to drop it. The only way to drop it is to take action. And I don't feel here that they were happy. They were never happy walking away. In fact, they may have even lied to themselves thinking this is the right thing. And then a week passes, and when you're not there to check in on them, then they feel really lonely. And now this is kind of like their metaphorical cross to bear. Wow. I'm seeing here there's a lot of inflammation around your person. They could be suffering from aches and pains here, and that's what stress does. So let's talk about the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what's unseen. This is what's happening behind the scenes, is the Five of Wands. Leo energy. Okay, life at the moment is not good for your person. It's quite challenging. I can see people that want to challenge your person to their face. There's too many people here behind the scenes that you are still probably not aware of. You may have an inkling, but this runs a lot more deeper actually. There's people here that probably are having too much competition. They want your person's attention. They're probably against this relationship here as well. It's about, chaos, conflict, arguments, a clash of egos here. Trying to tell your person what to do, which is a real shame here. This is all happening behind the scenes. Let's get to the beating heart of the reading, is the Eight of Cups. What else do we have? Yeah, I knew it. Your person was never happy. We've got the Four of Cups. Cancer energy. Remember, your person can be any star sign, but this is your person here feeling quite melancholic. So they think about their actions. They think about the past. They think about all the work that both of you put in, and it makes them quite sad. And if anything, they're pretty much really bored and apathetic and unmotivated because, Gemini, it's very natural of you that you create a spark when you walk into the room. As they say, you're a natural flirt. You're also a natural comedian. You just know how to make people feel better about themselves. And now, I think that you both miss each other though, but I think it's affecting your person like 10 times more. Now, it sees here what you both need or what you need from each other. Obviously, they know they need to take action. What else? But you're holding back. The Eight of Swords, that's you. That's exclusively Gemini energy. So I think this time away, I think it's good for you though. But I see here that it's really important to not overthink things, Gemini, or at least not to listen to your ego, because it's 100% not psychic. It seems here that you are holding back out of fear. And I'm not saying it's making the situation worse. It's probably making them feel a lot more worse. But yeah, usually we hold back out of nervous energy, out of fear, mental self-imprisonment. How on earth can this situation get better? So there's a big difference here between your person taking action and here we've got you just holding back out of fear. It's like, what if you hurt me again? I tried so hard. I worked so hard on myself to build myself up. And there's that potential, yes, what if they, thanks to them, everything comes crashing down again. So that I completely understand. But I think you're holding back now. I think it's good for you though. And plus, if it really shows here that if your person really wants you, I'm seeing that already, they may very well pursue and fight for you. Let's talk about the Magician. The Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Yeah. I think your person's afraid here that you are indeed a closed book. And it's a shame because with this person, I could see that you were open, you were vulnerable, and you gave your best self. You put your best foot forward with this person, but now they're seeing you as a closed book. In fact, I don't see you for a while revealing your true thoughts, feelings, and your next move towards this person. In fact, if they ask you questions, you'll just give them a general answer. So you answer, but you don't really give them an answer though, because it seems here that you are still holding on to what happened in the past. And in a way, I don't blame you, Gemini, because it was very unfair. It was really unruly. But this is the thing. They don't want to let you go, though. They're still holding on to you. And they're still planning. There's a lot of planning for the future. Let's talk about the near future. We have Justice. See how we've got the Four of Wands wants to come out again. So in the near future, Aries energy, this definitely could happen around Aries season, which is not that far off. They are coming back to seek reconciliation with you. In fact, they may move a bit closer just to be with you as well. That's an idea I'm seeing here. They know it will require work, but and they know you may reject them, but they want to be with you. That's what they're coming back for. Let's talk about the outcome. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Okay, so this is all about being on the same page, being Team Gemini, and hopefully that they're crossing their fingers and toes that you will be on their team as well. Face-to-face meetings as well, finally meeting face-to-face, or if you are at a distance, it's like FaceTime, but actually working together, collaborating on how can we work forward, how can we move forward together as a team, and how can I drop these wands, and how can also Gemini learn to trust me. Yeah, we've got the Emperor, Aries energy, the divine masculine here. They're going to be taking action. This person here will actively be pursuing you. Yeah, and what I like also is that if your person was a bit set in their ways as well, if they were very stubborn, if they were kind of ruled a bit by too much of their ego, the Death card is forcing them to change now. if they're listening to you, to really hear you as well. So there's been a big transformation here within your person. So the spirit team, my spirit team, told me to get one more for all of this. And we have the Nine of Cups Pisces energy. So this is a wish fulfillment. It is emotional contentment. And it's also the card of celebration, of coming back together. But this is the thing. This is going to take time. Not for them to come back. It's going to take time for you to trust this person again. Because I do see that the way that you view them, you know, the way you feel about them, it has shifted. It has changed now. You know, as they say, it takes years to earn someone's trust and only seconds to lose it. But we did see the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. We did see the Ace of Swords as well. You will get your clarity. And I think in due time, when you feel ready, when you feel comfortable, when it feels right, I see that you're going to move away from these swords and your person is going to drop these wands. So is a second chance possible? Absolutely. I can already see it. We've got a beautiful outcome even in the near future though. But for those that are still on the fence, or if you're curious to know even more about your person, especially in their environment, it's not good at all. I don't really want to be in their position. I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. As a reminder, it is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I'm going to use different tarot cards, and I want to really dive into your person's world, everything from their perspective about you. That's going to be interesting. I thank you for joining me. I will see you on the other side, but if this is where we depart, I wish you the very best. And for those that haven't subscribed, I do invite you to subscribe to this channel so you never miss out on your reading, which I upload here in Australia every Tuesday. Just now, I didn't want to forget. So I will see you very, very soon. Bye, Gemini.